All right, Shalom. We want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash. All right. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutation to all the other icons that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS, right? It's Las Vegas Cat, Male, and Valor. I go by Cologne, hopefully coming with you with another edifying lesson to you men, women, and children of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and speckled birds that follow line go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is your power and your power alone, which Yahweh means he is, he exists, by Hashem in the name, and Yahweh Shai means he delivered, he is salvation, all right? This is going to be more of a testimony vision that I had pretty much like previous years back. And I just did a lesson, all right, on, talking about that deliverance and hoping for that deliverance. And, I'm just get to it. This is Joel, all right, 2:28. And I'm also pull Acts 2:14. All right. So I'm gonna pull them both from the OT and the New T to let you know that the OT and the New T are together, man. All right. And ain't one against the other, man. They both are synced and they both are about Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. It's just in the Apocrypha 16:11, King James. All right. It's the truth, man. All right. So this is Joel 2:28. All right. And it says, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. So not only Israel is going to get vision, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians, okay, but also the heathen nations. All right. Edomites be getting visions of terror. Heathen nations. It don't matter who you is. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I'm going to pour out my spirit, man. All right. And I'm just, do a little quick brief of it. All right. What I can remember is that it started off where I was inside of a grocery store and I see my wife, and I see her twin sister and her brother. Right. And I'm inside of a grocery store, but it's like empty, really. It felt like World War Z when all the people are inside the grocery store and stuff's going on. So like I'm seeing that and I'm like, they kind of rushing it, looking for food. I'm chilling and stuff. I'm walking out of the store, like noticing there's no one there. There's just, it's like, what's the word? What's that word when it's, damn it. I know the word and I'm trying to get it out. Forbidden, for bandit, when something is a bandit, all right? Okay, it was like that. So I go outside. I look left, and it's daytime, okay? I look left, Edomites running, going crazy. So I see, it's chaos, right? So I'm seeing that. They all running and everything's going crazy. I look again, looking at these buildings all beat up and fucked up. And I hear something. I look straight up. Huge missile. I'm like, oh, that's the Satan too. Oh, right? So it goes over. I stand still like, this is it. This gotta be. This is it. For sure. That's a huge ass. I know that's a nuclear missile because that motherfucker was huge. All right. It was huge. And I was like, yep, that's Satan too. And remember, it was daytime. So I'm just standing there. There's no point of running. I know the scripts, right? So like, okay, this is it. Second Ezra 6:2 is about to go in effect right now. I look east because it started going dark all of a sudden. Man, when I say the fathership is huge, just like the previous lesson I just did with the NASA feed. And they cut it off because Issachar was amped. And NASA cut the feed off because that ship was huge. The father's ship is, look, it was covering the whole sky. I was only starting to see the tip of it. But when it was coming in, and I'm first person, right? Well, not first person. I'm thinking video games, but I'm at the ground where I can see it. Okay, I'm looking like, oh, he he's here. I don't care about nothing else. I'm looking straight at the Fathership, hoping that I'm one, praying that I'm one. Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, did I do enough? Because everything's starting to play in your mind. Did I do enough? Did I do what I'm supposed to do? Did I do to do that? Everything is starting at that moment. Everything is flooded. Like you're just hoping, man, that you can see the top of your success. The material is not out of this world. There's nothing here. The color was like a crystal, metallic, metal. It's not from here. All right. So this type of elements, man, now I'm seeing it from this far. All of a sudden, I can actually see a detail now. Now I'm like right there, like this close to the camera. I'm like this now. Like, oh. But as I was sleeping like, you know, like my head east and stuff. And bull crap you not. I start feeling my, like it felt like my spirit was coming out of this shell, man. It felt so real, man. And I knew it was real, man. And then this sense of fear, another fear came on me, and I just, you know, woke up like, ugh. And then I tried to close my eyes to go back, and I couldn't get it, man. I couldn't get it, but I was able to see very, very close to the details of the actual metals and the colors and like it was so amazing. So it was, look, that it was like being in the day of that great and dreadful day before it started kicking up, man. Before it really started heating up, man. All right. And hey, it was like that Micah 4:10, right? Get right with Yahweh Shem Shai. Run to Yahweh Shem Shai because he's a strong tower. Proverbs 18:10. The elect knows this. Starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Roman, Apostle Recall. All right. And all the other men, like men and man, preaching the same doctrine out of GMS. 100% prophecy about Yahweh Shem Shai. Now I'm saying Lord willing, all right. But it was a vision. It was real. And I have more, okay, that when the Spirit hits me, more videos of visions come out, okay? But that one sparked because of the previous lesson I just did, all right, for the elect, all right? He said, pit on like you, the elect. I'm not saying I am, but Lord willing, I'm part of the hopeful elect, Lord willing, okay? Lord willing, this is what we're fighting for, Psalms 19:16. Who's going to fight against the evildoers, man? Huh? Who's going to fight against these dying villains, man? Because I used to be a dying villain. And now I'm fighting to be that rising saint. I want to rise, elevate. And how do we rise and elevate? Through Yahweh Shem Shai. And get beamed up in those chariots of Israel. Not Esau like to call them UFOs or UAPs. All right? That's our way to get the hell out of here when all hell breaks loose, when that fire comes. Because that's that second death. First death was water. This time is fire. How are you going to get from fire? You have to be elevated. You have to be high in the heavens. All right? Going under the ground ain't going to save you niggas, man. You just going to be the first that's going to go into captivity, Revelations 13:10. All right? You getting saved. And definitely you 2/3 of our people, all right, who are in those bunkers with these wicked ass niggas. Y'all getting done away with first, you know? Yahweh Shem Shai, because it's Jacob's trouble. He got beef with you first and foremost. Then he going to handle Esau, Edom, and the rest of them other wicked ass nations, man. All right? Oh, yeah, I said I was going to grab Acts 2:17 just to show you that, you know, the OT and the new T, they're hand in hand together, man. This is Acts 2. All right? I'm going to start at 16. Acts 2:16 says, but this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. It says, and it comes to pass in the last days, said Yahweh B'Shem Shai, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your young men shall see visions. Your old men shall dream dreams. And my servant, and on my servants and on my handmaids, I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and those shall prophesy. It's happening today. You hear a lot of people talking about, oh, they seen, well, they like to call it him Jebus, but his name is Yahweh Shai. They ignorantly call him Jebus, All right. Ain't no J's in Pele Hebrew, man. That letter didn't come out to the 1500s, 1506. That debunks the name right in there. There's no power in that damn name. To hell with that name. All right. It's Yahweh Shai. That's his name. That's the name you're going to need to be saved. All right. That's that strong tower, man. All right. But he said, I'm going to pour out my spirit, man. And he's doing that. And you can see a lot of people prophesying about encounters, beautiful lessons of brothers with spiritual power. All right. Or things of visions that they get. And we serve a power that don't lie. All right. We serve a power that don't lie, but still at the same time, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. Lord willing, my name's written in the book of life. Lord willing, I'm going to be, Lord willing, sitting at the table, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, with all the other brothers that's doing the work, all right, wholeheartedly for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ronald, Apostle Ricard, and all the other apostles and elders, man. The fighting for their crown, man, to be a part of the 144,000, to sit on the 12th throne to judge the 12 tribes of Israel, man, the 144,000. And other you like-minded men who believe on the testimony of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, there's rewards for you too as well. It's beautiful, man. He said, I'm going to pour out my spirit to all flesh, man. You see all types of people coming out with visions, saying they had encounters, or what type of visions, about the charagma, Jacob's trouble when it's worse. More and more visions of testimonies of visions are going to call. I'm just call these the dream speaker visions. Okay? This be you know, I hope this is a boostment of faith, all right? For those who coming into this thing like, listen, those so-called UFOs, UAPs is a sign of safety, but they're also a sign of destroying your ass too. Please believe that, all right? Because he said I'm judging the good and the bad, okay? Well, the bad and the good, Salaki, all right? So no matter what, judgment's getting put out all through Israel. All right? And you got to choose this day who you going to serve, Israel. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, or you going to serve Mammon? Is your investment is in the spiritual kingdom that's coming? Or is it in this world that's going to fade away? All right? But getting back to the vision, that was the vision. It scared, it scared me because even though in the sense of that, I'm still hoping, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect, all right? I'm not like those two false-ass prophets, Bert and Ernie, who was calling Yahweh all these other wicked-ass names. You know, I haven't seen anything with those two dumb and dumber niggas yet, all right? And those who want to know who I'm talking about, know who I'm talking about. Bert and Ernie, all right? That's what I like to call them, Bert and Ernie, okay? But I hope this was edifying to the elect. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to Apostles of Great Millstone and salutation to all the other icons that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS, all right? This is Las Vegas Camp Man of Valor. I go by Cologne. Until next time, Shalom.